today and tomorrow for the low income, including fixed income beneficiaries of Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, low income, no income, seniors, older adults, and of course, people with disabilities. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video. It's totally free to do so, and because I am your one and only daily advocate, I am very much dedicated to you in this community to continue watching all this new information hitting the wire every single day, doing all the necessary research and breaking it all down into these short videos so you can stay updated with what is actually going on right now and how it's going to impact you, your money, your bank account, your lifestyle, and of course everything else going on right now as we continue to get all these new announcements out of the administration, the president, lawmakers, Congress, and of course everything that Congress is currently working on, that they're proposing, or that is currently on the table making its way through Congress, including all the bills and packages, proposals and amendments, reform to very important fixed income benefits, as well as anything in regards to money, checks, programs, raises to benefits, stimulus, anything else like that. I'm bringing it to you in these short videos as things are changing very, very rapidly right now. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into it. And please remember, I'll be here for you right by your side every single day. That's my dedication and my commitment, and as always, I'm sticking to it. All right, so first off, did you see the video from a couple days ago where I was talking about $2,500 through the rest of this week for the low income and fixed income? In other words, those of you here in this community or right here on the channel, well, if you haven't seen that one yet, when you get done watching this video, you might want to go back and check that one out. It was just from a couple days ago, and again, I will link that video down below at the top of the comment section. I'll put a comment there with a link to it. I would say check that video out, but more on that here in just a couple seconds. I do want to talk about that video as well. However, as we have this conversation starting about right now, there's going to be some pictures flashing on your screen. These are the pictures that have been submitted to me so far, and again, I've received a lot more pictures than this. In fact, I have a whole stockpile of pictures that I have not even shared yet here in my videos. So again, trying to work my way through. In fact, I receive a couple emails each and every week from people that have sent me pictures, sending those emails out and saying, hey, I haven't seen my picture featured yet. Did you get it yet? Oh yeah, I have your pictures, okay? I have a whole bunch, like a lot of pictures that I've not featured yet. So again, I want to feature some pictures right here in this video. But again, these pictures have been submitted to me by those people that have received items as a result of our amazing Amazon project. A couple thousand packages have gone out to those of you here in the community so far, and a lot more to come. So here's what I want to talk about. As we have this conversation again, please enjoy the pictures. And again, for those of you that have sent me those pictures, again, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Like I've said before, one of the only things that I ask for from those people receiving items from me is to send a picture when you receive it, as well as, you know, continue watching the videos here on the channel. Make sure you're subscribed, all that business like that. Share the videos, stuff like that. But again, I always do ask for those pictures as well. But again, the reason that I want to reference that video from a couple days ago is between the time that I posted that video through the end of this week. Remember that technically the end of the week is the end of the day on Saturday. So we're allocating that $2,500 just basically from the time that I posted that video through the end of the day on Saturday. I've got my work cut out for me, if you know what I mean, okay? I've been choosing a lot of people out of that video so far, which by the way, on that video, there's about 3,300 comments on that video. It's a lot of comments on that video, okay? I've been working through that video so far. I've been choosing a number of people. However, I still have a little more than 24 hours to go to choose more people, and I can tell you this much. I have not run the tallies on it as far as how much we've spent so far on that video, but again, I know that I have more work cut out for me. I have more people to choose from that video. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. When you get done watching this video here in just a minute or two, make sure to go back and check out that video from the other day. The title is $2,500 this week for the low income, and then I think I said like Social Security, SSDI, something like that. But again, I will link that video down below. So here's what I'm going to say to do. Go to that video and leave a comment. Even if you've already watched the video and if you've already left a comment, do it again, okay? Leave a comment again on that video because I'm going to go back in there after I post this video and again throughout the day today, through the rest of the evening today, giveaway, and a bunch of people tomorrow. I'm going to be in that video down in the comment section choosing names out of that video because we've got more money to spend, and I want to make sure that we fulfill at least the $2,500 from that video. Honestly, I'm probably going to go a lot higher than that just because why not, right? I want to make sure that we're getting as much out to those of you here in the community as possible. So with that video, we're focusing on more of the necessity, smaller type items. I know that lately I've been coming out with a few videos here and there saying, you know, we're going to do some bigger items, stuff like that. But on this video that I'm talking about, we're going to focus strictly on the smaller type necessity items. Again, laundry detergents, dish soaps, dishwasher tabs, shampoos, conditioners, body wash, bar soaps, what else? Dryer sheets, paper towels. I mean, all kinds of stuff like this. Cleaning type products. You've been seeing them flashing here across your screen, but this obviously it's not limited to these items at all. But again, let's just keep it to these necessity type items. A lot of you have been loving these types of items, and again, we want to do what we can to get these out to you because, like we've talked about so many times here, you know, money is so incredibly tight right now. When it comes down to it, if you have an extra $50 and that's what you have left to get you by for the next, say, 2 weeks, are you going to spend it on laundry detergent? Probably not. Are you going to spend it on paper towels? Probably not. Are you going to spend it on shampoo and conditioner? I mean, maybe, but probably not. Are you going to spend it on food? Probably, right? You're probably going to spend it on food or something higher priority than like laundry detergent. Don't get me wrong. These things are very important, but at the end of the day, when you stand in there in the grocery aisle, are you going to put laundry detergent in your cart or are you going to put food in your cart? Probably food, right? That's what the vast majority of people are doing right now. So basically what it comes down to is there's not money left at the end of the month to cover the necessities like what we're talking about in this video, right? Or what I've been featuring here with these pictures that have been flashing across. So as a result of that, we're trying to get these items out to you as quickly as possible because we know, you know, it's a tough time right now. It's really, really tough right now. And honestly, I don't want to scare anybody, but realistically, it's only going to get worse between now and the end of the year, and realistically into next year, it's going to get worse and worse, okay? There's a lot of kind of bad economic things that are happening right now, and the Federal Reserve has already indicated they're going to make it even tougher for us. The chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, has made it very clear what they're doing with their interest rate policies are going to make it more tough for businesses, and they're going to make it even more tough for families and households. They've made it very clear. They're coming. The crushing, or what's it called? The wrecking ball. That's what it is. I was about to call it the crushing ball. I mean, seriously, whatever you call it, the crushing ball or the wrecking ball, it's basically the same thing. It's going to crush us, right? So again, we got to be aware of what's going on here because unfortunately, this is what's coming. This is what's really happening right now, and we got to weather out this storm, which, by the way, looks like there's a storm coming, like a real storm coming, and it looks like it's going to maybe hit Canada even. So maybe even some of the U.S. Anyway, a real storm is coming, and again, an economic storm is coming. Either way, we got to watch all this stuff very closely because it's going to impact us. And again, like I've said so many times, I want to do whatever I possibly can to help you out here in this community. So, number one, do this. Make sure to subscribe down below if you have not done so yet. Number two, make sure to leave a comment down below on this video. Otherwise, share this video with your friends, family, social media. Next, down below in the top of the comment section, I'm going to have a pinned comment there with a link to the video. Otherwise, you can simply just scroll back in the video library, which is, you know, the whole list of videos here on the channel, you know, thousands of videos here on the channel, but back maybe like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 videos, something like that. It was just like literally 2 days ago was the last time I posted this video. So it was 2 days ago. So however many videos is that? Maybe 5 videos ago. It was something titled called... The title was something like $2,500 this week for the low income. Check out that video, and even if you've already seen that, watch that video again, or at least, you know, watch it long enough to leave a comment down below and put your name in the hat again. I'm going to be down in the comment section on that video, choosing a bunch more people through the rest of today, and then again tomorrow, I'm going to choose a bunch of people out of that comment section. So make sure to go back to that video, and again, I want to do what I can to help you out here. So anyway, a couple quick side notes, and again, I know the vast majority of you know about this, but I always feel obligated to say this because it keeps happening, unfortunately, and it's super annoying. But anyway, I want to point this out. Watch out for the impersonators down below on this video, on that video, on virtually every single video. I'm doing my best to get rid of them. Unfortunately, they keep coming back. They're like dandelions, right? It's hard to get rid of them. They just keep coming back. They sprout right up. You get rid of them, and what do you know? There they are again with their buddies. You got to keep getting rid of those things. Anyway, so they keep coming back. But please watch out for the impersonators. They take my picture, they pretend to be me, they give you some weird phone number and they ask you to chat them, call them, message them, things like this, text them. I would never give you a phone number, okay? Please do not respond to them in any way, shape, or form. It is not me, okay? Please be very aware of that. And I know the vast majority of you here are very aware of this, but I just have to throw it out there anyway because I want to make sure that everybody here in the community is staying protected, protected from these people. So anyway, please be very aware of that. Also, if you want to double check that it is actually me, just look for the check mark behind my name. When I respond to your comment, there will be a check mark behind my name. That means that I'm a verified person with YouTube. It means that I've gone through the verification process. Next, I will actually write like a human rather than like, whatever they are that write those messages. Whatever they write simply do not make sense. So just watch out for that as well. My messages will actually make sense versus their messages. It's just like doesn't make any sense. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to point that out for you. Anyway, between now and the end of the day and tomorrow, the end of the day tomorrow, which is technically the end of the week, right? We're going to be doing a bunch more giveaways. So continue to watch that video from the other day. Go back and check that one out, as well as make sure to share this video. And again, please remember, I'm doing what I can. I'm only one person. I can only reach so many people each and every day. I can only reach so many people every single week and every single month. So I'm doing my best here. If your name has not been chosen yet, please stick with me. I'm doing what I can to reach everybody as quickly as possible. Anyway, hope this one helps you. Again, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. I'll continue doing all this research and bringing you the updates as they are happening, as this information is hitting the wire. It's a busy time over the coming days and weeks here, the next few months between now and the end of the year. It's only going to get increasingly more busy. So please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet so you don't miss any videos going forward. Share the video, and again, go back and check out that other video from the other day. Leave a comment on it, even if you already have. There's over 3,000 comments on that video, so there's a lot of comments to choose from, and again, I'm going to be choosing a couple hundred people out of that video alone, okay? Anyway, with that being said, enjoy your day. Thanks again, wishing you the best of luck, and watch for those messages from me. Make sure it's actually me and not one of the impersonators, and then again, we'll get those items out to you. All right, again, enjoy, and I'll catch you again later.